Hello, cookbook friends. Today we're going to be looking through Maydan. This is a Lebanese cookbook. I have never cooked Lebanese food. I might have had it at a restaurant, and sometimes they mix a bunch of places together. I'm pretty sure I've at least tried it once, but I'm excited to actually cook it myself. So this is something I've never done before. Let's look at the table of contents together. Here is what this looks like. We have 8 different chapters. We have desserts, cheese, dairy, meat, poultry, fish, vegetables, legumes. We have kebabs on a totally separate chapter, mises, dips, spreads, and dipping sauces. So let's look at this. I apologize if I pronounce any of these incorrectly. I'm going to try my best. So here's a beautiful introduction about the authors. We have Lebanon as well. Beautiful landscapes and just like so much cool. I mean, these are really, really cool. I love learning about different cultures, especially through food. So here we have building a table. That's something that I really, really love because I love sampling a ton of stuff. But I like inviting friends over and sharing these experiences too. So I like that we have a whole chapter on how to build stuff. These are some basics. So like tome, I think, is the beautiful whipped garlic sauce, which I make actually quite often. There's a tahina, which is a lemon sauce, tahini. So a lot of these very fundamental basic sauces are in the front. And here we go, dips and spreads. Let's go here. I'm so excited. So here in the very beginning, it lists off all of the recipes that you will find and their page numbers so that if you find something you like, you can tab it. Here we have a beet biryani. This looks awesome. It looks like a beet hummus in some kind of way. So it's a spread. Here we have all of our ingredients. It's very vibrant, beautiful food photography. Here's a description of the dish, how you could serve it, what you serve it with, page numbers of some of the things that you can serve it actually with, like the Levant bread. And then here we have our directions, pretty simple and standard. The font is a little small, to be perfectly honest, but I still think it's a pretty simple recipe and it's pretty easy to follow. Here we have hummus 3 ways. Different. I like this one. That's spicy with jalapenos, probably. It looks really good. Here, let's move on. We have muhammara. I want to be able to have this. I didn't realize that some of the muhammara dips that are out there just pre-bought have gluten in them, so be careful. This one is actually gluten-free, which is awesome. I think a lot of Lebanese and Georgian food tend to be lean, at least gluten-free, except for the breads. I hope I'm right. That's something I've heard before. Here we have mom's baba ganoush. Yum. We have marinated olives 2 ways. So 2 different kinds of olives. These look stunning. I love that. This looks like a dried olive. So now we have mise table. Look at that. This is exactly how I want my table to look. It looks so good. So we have a different menu here with a bunch of cool recipes. I love that. So, oh wait, okay, so it says from the fields. It looks like it's divided in a ton of different ways. So in this chapter, different things. So this is the Kelly Girls tabbouleh salad. That looks very vibrant, super tasty. Love the mint and tomatoes in there. We also have this. It's a sumac vinaigrette on top of a tomato cucumber salad. These are very simple dishes. They are just beautiful, lots of flavor, very fresh. It looks really healthy. But really tasty too. We have fattoush, which is a summer salad with crisped flatbread. You could forego the flatbread. I am noticing that there is a lot of vegetarian options in this cookbook too, which is very cool, but we haven't gotten to the meat section either. This is a salatet malfouf, which is a meat cabbage salad, or mint cabbage salad. Sorry, I was thinking meat. Mint cabbage salad. That sounds good. Shakshuka. I guess maybe I do cook more Lebanese than I thought, but there is a different variation here because like the beautiful lemon in here, that looks awesome. Harissa, so super good. This is a Maydan's grilled carrots with harissa. Super simple side dish. Let's move forward. Oh, goodness. Okay, this is my favorite. Dolmas, stuffed grape leaves. Okay, I definitely have had a ton of these recipes, but I never make this on my own, so I'm so excited to try this out. I need to learn how to make this because I buy all kinds of dishes like this. Here we even have some step-by-step photos, which is really handy. So like with these, I think these are the grape leaves. Oh no, these are different. This is called kusa, stuffed summer squash with lamb and rice. I've never seen that before, but it looks really good. And here we have the step-by-step photos, which is very nice if you're a visual person. This is a lobio misvanilit. Okay, so a Georgian herbed kidney bean recipe. We also have green beans with cinnamon tomato sauce. Whoa, that sounds very good. Okay, next we have carbs, beautiful carbs, a whole chapter on carbs. So if you have a gluten intolerance, you probably won't be able to do this one, but I'm hoping they have some recipes here that we can make into gluten-free. We have a flatbread recipe. Love that. Simple. You can basically have flatbread with any of the spreads that we talked about. Then we also have this beautiful, oh my gosh, this other bread here. I've seen this before. It's a Compass Roses Champuri, a Georgian cheese bread. I love that it looks like a boat. The seasoning, oh man, and the egg, it looks amazing. We have some photos throughout as well. Moving forward, this is a spinach pie. That looks awesome. Kind of like an empanada, maybe a little more open. Here we have, ooh, this looks awesome. This is a upside down rice with eggplant is right here. That looks like a cake. It's so pretty. This is a ich, so Armenian bulgur wheat salad. Beautiful. Lentils and rice with crispy onions. Wow. So honestly, I have to say, like, going through these and looking at all the ingredients briefly through here and skimming through this with you guys, I'm noticing that these recipes, it would be fairly easy to make them and be able to do those table settings that I was talking about fairly easily. So here we have this grilled meat lamb kebab. You can do a lamb kebab, you can do some bread with spreads and dips as well, and some of like one of the salads, and you'd be totally fine and probably have a ton of leftovers and be able to sample a lot of different things from this Lebanese cookbook. It's really good. This is a cherry kebab, so this is meat still, ground lamb, Armenian pork skewers. We have a Tunisian chicken skewer. That looks very pretty. Moving forward a little bit. Oh, wow. This is a sweet and sour margarita called the Dead Sea, and I think that looks stunning. It's so pretty. I have to make this. This cookbook is awesome. I have to buy it. I'm convinced. It looks awesome. Everything looks very simple and put together. I love how visual it is, some of the step-by-step photos, and I love how easy it is to understand and the history behind these dishes. This is Maydan's lamb shoulder with Syrian 7 spice. Yum. And this is a Georgian meat-filled dumpling. Beautiful. Wow. Moving forward a little bit here, this is the Why Are We All Lactose Intolerant? Cheese and Dairy. Interesting. So we have different dairy recipes. This is a grilled halloumi with dukkha and honey. And here is a separate just dukkha. They separate them both, which is nice. Whoa. This is a Georgian cheese roll with mint. Usually I've seen only like the chicken rolls, but I like that you can do a cheese roll. And with mint, that would definitely be more fresh and good. This is cheese with oil and za'atar. Wow, this is awesome. And here is a dessert chapter. I've seen this before, the warm cheese dessert. I've always wanted to try it. There's also this. These are sesame cookies. Beautiful step-by-step photos for these walnut-filled half-moon cookies, which are called sambusek. I hope I said that correctly. And then lastly, this is sweet pancakes with cream pudding, and wow, that looks really good and I want it. So this is Maydan. I highly recommend it. It looks amazing. This has a lot of information in here, and it's really great. So these are recipes from Lebanon and Beyond. You saw like a bunch of recipes from like Syria and Georgia, all of that particular area and region of the world. Check this out. We do have some other cookbooks from that region, so make sure to check out our playlist. It's probably mixed in with our either Middle East or Mediterranean. I know that's not correct necessarily, but we do see some overlap here. So you can find some more recipe books that are similar to this on either of those playlists. Make sure to check us out over on our socials. Those are down below in the description. Make sure to give us a follow and to let us know what cookbooks you want us to go through next. And thank you so much for watching.